Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy and today we're going to be doing a tutorial using the Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay. Just looks like this. And I'm holding it like this because this shade and this shade fall out of the palette if I don't. So she's kind of old. I've used her many times, got her whenever the palette first came out. So, you know, came out a couple years ago. So to get started, we are going to take a little blender brush. This is from Sedona Lace. It's an EB13. It's just a regular blending brush. And I'm going to go in with this mauve color called Limit. I'm going to place that into my crease and a little up above. Just right here in this area. I was trying to think about what I wanted to use today. And I was like, you know, I haven't used my Naked palettes in a minute. So I may do a couple tutorials with those. Okay, just like that. We're just doing it right there. And now I'm going to go in with this color Nooner. It's just a, really it looks like just a deeper version of that same color. And I'm going to try to keep that in the crease and not bring it up as much as I brought Limit. Just like that. And then I'm going to take some of that product off or just use a clean blender and go back and make sure that both of those colors are combined. And I already have my base done, obviously, and brows. I actually have my contour done also. Next, we're going to go into, let's get a smaller brush. I'm going to take this teensy blender, just a tapered blender, it looks like this, from Stila. It's a number 2 brush. And I'm going to go in with this color Dark Side down here. Looks like a charcoaly color with a pink undertone. And I'm going to keep that literally only in the crease. I just want to place it in the crease and do little windshield wiper blending type motions. Just like that. Making sure to knock off any excess product. I'm not trying to have like a really deep color right there. I just want some depth. And just keeping it in the crease. Okay. I'm going to go in with a flat shader. This is the Luxie 239 Precision shader. And I'm going to take, let's take this color Factory. It's a cool brown shade. And I'm going to swipe that onto my brush just like this. And dip into the wrong color. And then re-dip into the right color. And I'm going to use my little tissue that I've showed you guys before. You just take a square of tissue, fold it into a triangle, just like that. And I'm going to use that as my guide for any fallout, because I feel like I remember these palettes having some pretty significant fallout. And I'm just going to place that on the outer corner of the eye. Just like that. We're going to do the same thing to the other eye. And then we're going to go back and blend. I'm getting pretty excited. I've got some new makeup coming in. Just got an email that one of my orders shipped. So I'm so excited. Because it's a palette and some liquid lipsticks that I've been waiting to try for a long time. And I can't wait to show y'all. So now that we've done that, I'm going to take a blending brush again. And I'm just going to make sure that my edges, I don't want to really move that color too much. So don't go crazy with blending it. Just trying to make it not a line. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is find my concealer and all of this stuff. and take a concealer brush. I don't really want to cut the crease and make like a, you know, super crisp crease. I just want it to be pretty, you know, light where I'm about to put it. I'm just going to use the Bye Bye concealer from It Cosmetics. It just looks like that. I'm just going to take a little bit, and that's probably way too much because I don't know if you guys have ever used this concealer before, but it's some good concealer and it spreads really well. I'm going to actually take that on the back of my hand, just some of that product. And sometimes this takes some practice to get used, you know, to doing well. I still don't do it like, you know, great, but what you want to do is take it, and you can even look up to guide you how far up you want it. And you just take a little flat concealer brush like this. This is just the Stila number 11. And I'm only taking this halfway over. So it's a half cut crease is what they say. Just like that. And now I'm going to get some more concealer off my hand where I patted it on. Yeah, that was way too much. That It Cosmetics is pretty potent. So I'm going to pat some on my lid. I'm going to look up, and whatever transferred is a pretty good guide to use where you want that to end at your crease. Because I have some hooding action going on, I kind of want to go up a little higher than you may want to, so you can actually see it. Okay, and let me, before I put my brush up, I just like to swipe off any, you know, of that concealer so it's not gross for one. You need to wash it also. Make sure you wash your brushes regularly. But I just want to make sure it's knocked off. So now that I have done that, I'm going to go in with this color. Let's take this color Trick. No. Let's take Muse. No. It was covered up with eyeshadow. It's called Buzz. Or I can't read. It's one or the other. I couldn't see it. That's what it was. You'll never know. Let's take a flat. This is a shadow brush. This is actually from Urban Decay. It just says shadow. So we're going to take that color Buzz, and I'm going to lay my triangle like this now. And I'm going to pat that color Buzz into the center of the lid like that on both eyes. I'm just laying that down like that. And I'm patting that color on, bringing it up a little bit high. Let's take a look. Okay, and now the next one that I'm going to take is called Dust. It's kind of hard to see these because the letter's actually peeling off also. It's a shimmery pink, silvery kind of color almost. I'm going to take that on my brush. I'm going to pat that on my inner corner and meet up to where that other color was. And I'm using this tissue. If you're, you know, you don't have to do this, but it really helps with fallout. It's something I like to do instead of doing my foundation last or using any kind of tape, because I don't really care for using tape on my eyes. Sometimes you have to if you want to really kind of look, but I really don't like using it. Okay, now that we've got that on there, I'm going to, let me see if either one of these will go. I brought a few of my Stila, what are they called? Shimmer and Glow and Glitter and Glow. I'm trying to see if any of these will really match what I'm doing. I think that this Glitter and Glow Kitten one will. Okay, I'm going to take this I'm gonna take this shimmer, and it just looks like that. And I'm gonna pop it right here on the very, very inner corner. Just the very, very beginning. And carry it up. Okay. I'm gonna go in with a little flat brush. Not that one. Actually, let's take this Luxie 227T. Just looks like that. It's like a duo fiber or whatever. I'm just gonna soften the edges of that. I'm not really trying to move anything around. I really just want to soften those lines. Just like that. Okay. And now, because we picked up some product, I'm just going to go back in with this Elizabeth Mott. No, let me use the color brush I used initially, which is this Luxie Precision shader. I'm going to go back in with that first dark color we used, Dark Side. And just make sure that we still have, just pat it, because we're going to blend it. I just want to make sure the opacity is there and that we didn't take off too much product. Let's go back in with a blender. This is a different one, the Luxie 207 medium angled shading brush. And we're just blending those edges. If you want some good brushes, the Luxie brushes are really good. Like I've mentioned in a video before, I only had a problem with one of their brushes. I feel like it was just like a faulty brush, like something may have happened with that. But I've never had a problem otherwise. I really like Luxie brushes. If you need a cheaper alternative that are very good as well, the BH brushes are very good. I'm going to take this, it actually doesn't have a name on it. This is one of my first brushes that I had like ever got. A couple of these are, so I don't know, the name's not on anymore. It's just a little smudger brush. I'm going to go in with that Dark Side and Mugshot and rim underneath of my eye with that. Just like that. Connect to the outer edge. Just like that. And then I'm going to go back in and take a blending brush again. This is just the one I used to begin with, and make sure all of our edges are nicely are nicely blended out. Sometimes I just don't finish the end of words, I guess. I don't know. Let's blend those. Just like that. Alright. And now for a little bit of drama. It's not really drama. We're just going to take my favorite nude pencil, which is the NYX Nude. Here, I was thinking it was going to have a different name. And it's gonna, we're just going to put that on the inner waterline. That's one of my favorite ones. I actually don't know if I've tried another nude eyeliner or not, but that one is my most favorite nude. I had a little bit of eyeshadow on my eye. Let's make sure we clean up. And let's take our mascara. We're gonna do our mascara. First I'm going to curl my lashes with an eyelash curler, obviously. I was going to say the name of it, but it's not on there. Oh, it is. It's just a Revlon curler. I'm going to curl my lashes. Sometimes I like to pull them too hard, I guess. That's the only thing about curling your lashes is sometimes you do go a little hard with it and it hurts. I'm just going to be taking the Lash Blast Volume by CoverGirl. We're going to go in and coat our lashes. And you guys already know I'm going to touch it to my eyelid because I'm a mess. And then, it's not a big deal, you know I'm going to clean it up. It feels like every time I sit down to film, I become the itchiest person in the world. And I find like a gazillion pet hairs on me in the process. Pick that up. And this is just a different CoverGirl mascara I like to go in with this one. This one really separates. Go in and do a few coats and let that dry before you move on to the bottom. What is you guys' favorite mascara? What is your go-to right now? Because I'm always looking for another one to try. Let's do our bottom lashes. And you know I'll show you how to clean that mascara up if you do the same thing that I do. If you don't do the same thing that I do, let me know how you don't do it. Because I do it every single time. Where did I sit my trusty Q-tip? Okay, so you know we're just going to take a clean Q-tip and go and just wipe off anywhere you may have touched with your mascara. Just carefully take it. And if you do pick up any of your eyeshadow, just try to be careful not to, but if you do, just go in and, you know, reapply it in those areas. I'm just going to go back in with another coat of mascara. Because I like mascara. And you know, I don't know what kind of lips I want to do with these eyes. I may do my Bare Minerals liquid lipstick because I think it would look good with this. But first, we're going to take some highlight. Actually, let's take some blush. We're going to use the Morphe blush in Spirit. It just looks like that. I feel like it would go well with this. I'm just going to tap into there with my BH number 4 brush. It's not a blush brush, but I use it for blush. Just like that. I think that's pretty. And now we're going to go in with, let's see where it is. This is my 522 tapered highlighter from Luxie. And our Artist Couture Purple Dream Diamond Glow Powder. And it's got a little sifter. And I'm just going to take some of that and put it into the lid. Like that. And go in little swirling motions and tap some off. This is a very pretty highlighter. It's just got like a little purple sheen to it. It's not like a overwhelming purple, but like it looks gold in the container in certain areas on your face, and then you go back and look and it's purple. And I think it goes with this eye look just because that does have some purpley mauve tones to it. Let's just go where we would normally go. And now for lips, I think I want to take that lip I was talking about. I think it's the color Swag. No, that's not it. I have several of them. That's Swank. Swag Swank Cookie. Here it is. This is the Bare Minerals liquid lipstick in Swag. It's just a matte liquid lip. I think this will go fine. Yeah. We'll stick with this. Sometimes I don't know what kind of lip I want until I put it on and see it. And sometimes I'll put one on and I'll go, nah, and I'll take it off. I like that this one is pretty close to my natural lip color, just more enhanced. Alright, that is going to be the finished look. And I really like how it turned out. Do you guys still have this palette? Did you ever get it? Do you like it? Because I don't reach for this one as much as I reach for the other ones, but I don't know why, because I really like it. I just forgot how much I liked it, I guess. If you want some really pretty pinky mauve tones, this is a good palette to have. But that's this look for today. And you guys subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I post to my Instagram daily. That's Amy Yvan Beauty, AMYYVAN BEAUTY. And you can check me out on there and check out some of my makeup looks. But like this video, comment, let me know. Do you guys have that Naked 3 palette? Do you use it? You know, sorry, my dog was my dog's over here messing with my makeup. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and comment below. Bye!